What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Clutch Cinema Talk. We're back with another movie review, and today we'll be reviewing Ad Astra, starring Brad Pitt. I got my rocket ship hat on. So you ready for liftoff? That was kind of corny. Let's just get into it, man. All right, so Brad Pitt plays the son of a revolutionary pioneer astronaut played by Tommy Lee Jones, and Tommy Lee Jones went as far as like Neptune for space exploration, looking for intelligent life forms out there. So what happens is Brad Pitt has to go find his father because his father's been reported missing for years on end, and he's sent out to look for him. That's basically what it is. Now, this movie draws many similarities to 2001 Space Odyssey. I don't know how many of you seen it. Stanley Kubrick, revolutionary movie of its time. It has some Ad Astra has some hints to Interstellar and some to Gravity, but it's mostly draws similarities to 2001 Space Odyssey. And like 2001 Space Odyssey, it's a very slow film that may not be for everybody, but it's still a very beautiful film once you look at it. As the main hype around Ad Astra was the visuals, and the visuals in this movie live up to that hype, and many shots are breathtaking. Even the opening scene that has been seen in many trailers, amazing. And I didn't get to see it in IMAX, but I think I'm gonna go rewatch it in IMAX because some of these scenes were wow. So if you're gonna see this movie, definitely see it in IMAX. Definitely see it in IMAX. Brad Pitt does a phenomenal job in his role as yet another Danny Ocean's crew member makes in his space. As you know, George Clooney and Matt Damon have been in space in previous films. But he doesn't have that many lines in this movie. And he has this narrative thing that goes on throughout the movie, but he doesn't have that many lines in this movie, as his character is mainly expressionless, keeps everything intact, doesn't have that many words. And Brad Pitt's able to deliver in this role. As you know, acting is not all about words, but like a lot of facial expressions and gestures and stuff like that. And Brad Pitt nails it in this movie and does a fantastic job. There's many interesting topics put into this film that I really won't get into, but such as like space pirates and prices of going into space like that. It's interesting to see because it kind of parallels the problems going on in the world today, and see how it take place in a space environment like that. So it's very interesting to see. I won't really get into it, but the movie centers around the future and psychological aspects, and there's many scenes in this movie and shots that make me more excited for the future, because in the not so distant future as the movie opens up, space exploration and travel are very, very realistic possibilities for us. Not only the astronauts, but for us and many other citizens around the world. And it's mainly exciting because the exploration of space and travel, it encourages unity, and not only unity amongst ourselves and our country, but all other countries, as space is the final frontier, and we could all work together and to get there, because space allows us to better understand our own world and the universe that we live in. And us as humans, we're explorers. We're always looking for new things and to better understand things. And that's what space does. And that's what I mainly came out thinking. I'm looking at the sky when I come out the movie theater, and I'm like, wow, space, it's not that far away. And it's just interesting to think about space and what we could do united, stuff like that. But in conclusion, Ad Astra is a pretty superb piece of film that continues to depict the soon-to-be reality aspect of humanity, space, and it has this recurring message that you'll see pop up at the end. I'm not gonna say that's a spoiler, but out of 10, I'll rate this an 8.4. I think that's pretty good, and I do recommend to see it, especially in IMAX, mainly for the visuals. But like I said before, if it's kind of slow, so it may not be for everybody. It's 2 hours long. It doesn't seem that long, but it's drawn out. But yeah. So if you've seen Ad Astra already, or you're gonna go see it, let me know in the comments what you think about it. Let me know what you think about the upcoming years about space travel and stuff like that. It's coming very close, and if you really think about it, when we're adults, I mean, people like my age, 18, 19, 20, when we're adults, it could be a norm. It could be normal. And it's interesting to think about the future that lies ahead. So yeah, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe, go watch some of my older reviews. I should be doing Rambo tomorrow. And yeah, that's mainly it. I'll see you next time. I hope you guys are all enjoying my videos. I'll see you next time. Yeah.